Hello, hello, this is United Kingdom. Can anybody hear me out there? Can anybody hear me? Could you go to 565? Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me on 565, please? Over. Hello, hello, QRZ. Here is United Kingdom. Hello, this is United Kingdom. Over. I can hear quite a few stations calling me, but I need a call sign. Can anybody give me a call sign? This is United Kingdom. Over. Hey, Northern Ireland, can I hear 29 Division? Go ahead, Ireland. Over.
Negative on 29, 68 Northern Ireland. Over.
Oh wow, 68 Division. Oh, you've made my day, sir. Thank you for the return. Over. Thank you, 68. I'm in the city of Leeds, Lima Echo Echo Delta Sierra, Leeds in the county of West Yorkshire, UK, and you've made me very happy. Over.
Roger, I'm very happy there. I'm in Northern Ireland, the city of Londonderry, call sign 68 Whiskey Bravo 180, and the name is Scott, Sierra Charlie Oscar Tango there.
Wow, Scott, you ought to hear, Scott, you ought to hear how you're coming into my speaker. You really do sound, Scott, like you're just up the road. It's amazing, Scott. I just wonder, Scott, do you have the internet? Because I am the Cobra Man. I am the Cobra Man on the YouTube, and I'm recording you with my camera. So if you manage to get to the Cobra Man on the YouTube.com, you will be able to see your video of you, and you will be able to hear how you come into my speaker. What do you say, Scott? Over.
Yes, sir. What's the name there? What's the name? Over.
Sorry, Scott. The name's Mark. Mike Alpha Radio Kilo, Scott. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Mark. Okay, Mark. No internet, Mark, on the side here. I don't have any dealings with internet at all, Mark, on this side here whatsoever. Mark, I do have a sister. I have a sister in Brother-in-law. I'm not even sure, and I'm saying to you, they live in Leeds. They do live in Leeds. And the whole family has been living over there now for some years, some 30 years, I believe now at the moment. Not sure exactly the move QTS there. I'm not sure exactly what part they're in, but I know they're in Leeds there, over.
All right, well, it's very possible. I will be able to speak to her, Scott. You say that your sister's on the radio, Scott, over?
No, negative on the radio. No, she's living over there in Leeds, there, over.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I'm not going to hear her if she doesn't have a radio, Scott, but, yeah, I'm not actually in Leeds, Scott, but I'm very, very close to Leeds, so I always say that I'm in Leeds for easy sake, you know. Hey, Scott, you're real blowing smoke. Do you know you're averaging 5 and 9 plus, over?
Yeah, Roger. Likewise, the same here yourself. You're the same here, Mark. Mark, I'm using the radio as a Yazoo. It's the Fox Tango 1000 MP, 1000 MP. The antenna at the moment is a Vertigo. Yeah, I'm on a Vertigo. The Stereo 827, putting out about 90 to 100 watts there into the 827. Also on the 4-element Yagi here. 4-element Yagi. I'll try you on the Yagi in a moment here and see what the crack is. But that's the story. The microphone's a Delta microphone, which I wired up there not so long ago for it. HM 500, I think it is there. And seems to get good results there, Mark. Go ahead.
Well, to be honest, I don't think I think you're going to have a job beating the 1000 MP on audio. I think everybody knows that the 1000 just has something about the audio. You know, they just sound amazing there, Scott. And the Delta mic's working really well with it. Let me tell you that. It's lovely audio coming out of there, and you're holding at something like 5.9 most of the time. A very little QSB, Scott, but it's not bothering you. I'll tell you now, it's not bothering you at all. So. And by the way, Scott, you must be doing all the work, because I'm using a very, very old radio here, Scott, on purpose. I'm like you, Scott. I have some HF tackle as well, but I decided today to put a very old radio on. It's a Cobra 146, about 30 years old there, Scott, with a JM Turner plus 2U microphone and just a vertical antenna with about 12 watts, Scott, over.
Yeah, Roger. beam here now at the moment. I'm on the beam, I've got you, but I'm at the same signal actually. I'm at the same signal, 5 and 9, 5 and 9 plus. Maybe a little stronger on the beam for some reason. Got it round your direction there. So there you are. Okay on the old equipment there. Sounding good. Yeah, I know the old Cobras very well there. Used to have the Cobra. Used to have a Cobra some years ago. If you know it, the long silver one. The Cobra 2000 I think it was, hand base. Long silver one with matching speakers at the end. Was converted to 11 meters. It was a 10 meter rig, yeah. Converted to 11. I'm sure do you remember the 2000s, Mark? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, we know the 2000 with the frequency counter and like you say, the separate speaker. Tell me there, Scott, a lot of AM's been used over in Ireland. They still use AM, is that true, Scott, over?
Yeah, well, some the lorry drivers would use it. The lorry drivers would use it mobile. That's about all they use. I think it's channel 19, I'm not sure what frequency it is actually. Around 27, 200 something you got on AM. But it's mainly lorry drivers, Mark.
Yeah, well, when them lorry drivers are coming into the UK, you know, we often hear the AM traffic. It's really good. It takes me right back to the old days, Scott, you know, when everybody were working AM. Hey, all the best anyway, Scott. I'll have to go. I'm running out of film with the camera. I've been filming you all the time, by the way, Scott. So if you ever do manage to go to someone's house that does have the internet, if you just bear in mind, Scott, the Cobra Man, that's who I am, the Cobra Man, and go to youtube.com. You'll be there, Scott. You'll be able to hear just how you blast into the UK. You've made me day, Scott. Thanks very much for coming back from 68 to 6. It's always a pleasure. Thanks very much, Scott. Over.
Yeah, okay, Mark. No problem whatsoever. You're sounding lovely here as well. The rain has just started here with us. Just right here at the window here. The rain has just started with us here at the moment, so that's the end of the sunshine today. It has been lovely all morning. Anyway, okay, Mark. Catch you later, boy. All the best. Thank you very much for coming back there to me. My pleasure indeed, and thank you very much once again. 73 in the meantime. Bye-bye from Northern Ireland. Bye-bye.
The pleasure's all been mine. We don't hear 68 every day, Scott. We don't hear 68, and we don't even hear 29 every day. So you've really made me day, Scott. Thanks very much. And I wish I could send you a cheque. I wish I could send you a cheque. I'd have paid for that contact. Thanks a lot, Scott. All the best.
Okay, Mark. No, the stars will do. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, go on, Pat.